You can access the exercise log page directly from the login page or from the Daily Calories Report page. To access it directly from the login page, enter your username and password. Put a check mark in the exercise log page checkbox and then click the login command button. The user's preferred exercise log form is displayed. When working in the Daily Calories Report page, click the command button Log Exercise. There are 3 different exercise log forms. One for bicycling. If you click the running log command button, one for walking and running exercises. If you click the other exercise log command button, one for other types of exercises. Click the biking log command button to redisplay the biking log. To improve page performance, the record sets for each form is initially restricted to the current date and the preceding 7 days. The dates can be changed at any time by changing the values in these date fields. To see a list of the currently available workouts in the record set, use the View Workout drop-down. In this case, there are only 2. To see one of those, just make a selection. To see more exercises, we're going to change the start date in the date text boxes to 7/1/2014 through the current date. Then we'll use the tab key to leave the field. That recycled the form. If we open the list, we see a lot more exercises have been recorded during this date range. To return the date range to its default value, just click the Reset command button. The biking and running exercise logs automatically calculate the calories burned by the workout. These calculations depend on the information stored in your user profile, specifically your height and your weight. You can update these values as required by clicking the command button Update Weight Height. Note that the weight value is in pound and the height value is in inches. If you start to enter values that are incorrect, just click the Reset command button. After making the changes, click the Update Weight Height button a second time. To change your preferred exercise log form, click this command button. Make the change in this drop-down. Again, if you make a change and you decide it's wrong, just click the Reset command button if you make the change. Click the Update Preferred a second time. All 3 exercise log forms use a drop-down control to enter the exercise location. The other exercise log form has a drop-down control for entering the exercise type. You can manage your private exercise location record set by clicking the command button. My Exercise Locations. Use these controls to add, update, or delete your exercise locations. All new users will have one exercise location called My Favorite Location. Do not delete this exercise location. To add a new exercise location, click the command button. Add New Location. Enter the name of the new location in this salmon-colored text box. Then click the Add as New Location. Note that the new value is added to your list and it's also selected or highlighted. The highlighted item in this list is also the item that's selected in this list. You can change the selection by using this drop-down. To edit the name of an existing location, click the Update This Location command button. Whenever the location is selected, it's confirmed in the salmon text box. We'll make a change. After you made the edit, click the Update These Changes command button. Again, that record is highlighted or selected, and you can see that the changes were implemented. To delete a selected location, click the Allow Delete command button. Note the warning at the top of the screen. If you delete this value, there's no undo for this. If you delete a location that you've used in creating an exercise record, the record will continue to exist, but you will no longer be able to edit the record because the location that you deleted will not show up in this drop-down, so you won't be able to edit in that record. We'll go ahead and delete this location we've never used. It will click the command button, delete this location, and that value no longer shows in the list. To close these controls, when they're open, you can click the My Exercise Locations command button again, and it closes. Alternatively, if they're open and you open an exercise form, we'll go to biking. That will close it. You can manage your private exercise types record set by clicking the command button. My Exercise Types. You use these controls to add, edit, or delete an exercise type. The form works the same way that the My Exercise Location form did. All new users will start off with at least 2 exercise types listed. Biking and running. Do not delete these default values. Never delete an exercise type that's been used to record an exercise. The exercise type value is required to support the record's existence. If you delete an exercise type that has been used, deleting the type in this list will also delete that exercise record in your record set. You can close these controls by clicking the command button a second time or opening an exercise log. Also, you can click the My Exercise Locations button. If both sets of controls will be open at the same time, we click the Viking log, they both get closed. To log a new exercise, Workout, click the Command button, add New Workout. The date will show the current date by default. Use the Location drop-down to pick the location. Pick White Sands. Then in the Hours text box, enter the number hours of the exercise. I'll put in 2, and I'll use the Tab key to go to the Minutes field, and the Minutes text box, I'll enter the number of minutes, 10 minutes. So this bike ride lasted 2 hours, 10 minutes. We need to enter the distance in miles, so I'll enter 31.0. And then click the Calories Burned command button. Next, you can enter optional values for temperature, wind direction, and wind speed. I'll say the temperature was 85, and there was no material wind. And by the way, you can enter any notes in this field if you wanted. To enter it, click Add as New Workout. When the record was saved, the average speed was calculated automatically. To make an edit to an existing record, click the Update This Workout command button. For this example, we'll change the distance to 32 miles, then click the Calories Burned command button again. Note that the calories were increased. So we'll click Update these changes. By the way, if you change your mind while doing this, just click the Reset Record command button to restore the original values. I'll click Update these changes. To delete a logged exercise, click the Allow Delete command button. Note to warning at the top of the screen, there's no undo for this. If you'd like to continue, click to delete this workout. You can cancel the delete by clicking the Reset Record command button. I'll click Delete, and if we open the drop-down, the record we just created no longer exists. To log a new running or walking exercise, click the command button, Running Log. Note that in this instance, the current form is blank. That's because the current user has not logged any running or walking exercises within the preceding 7 days, as defined by the date fields. To start a new record, click the Add New Workout command button, enter values for hours, minutes, and distance. So this will go for 1 hour, no minutes, and we will go, let's say, 6 miles. Again, click the Calories Burned command button. If you want, you can enter optional values for temperature, wind speed, and wind direction. And any notes? When you're ready to save the workout, click the Add as New Workout command button. You can also cancel everything by clicking Reset Record. I'll click as is New Workout. The form calculated the pace, that is to say minutes and miles. So in this instance, the runner averaged 10 minutes per mile for this run. To change the values for this workout, use the Update This Workout command button. Make your changes, then commit using the Update These Changes command button again. For this example, I'm going to cancel by clicking the Reset Record. To delete the record, click the Allow Delete command button. Again, note the warning at the top of the screen. To proceed, click the Delete the Workout command button a second time, and that record has been removed from the dataset. To log a other exercise workout, click the command button, Other Exercise Log. Then click the Add New Workout command button. Pick your location. You need to enter the duration in minutes for this example. We'll say 120 minutes, then pick the exercise type. For this example, we're going to choose kayaking. Note the blank field for calories burned and the command button. The command button will only be of value if the exercise type selected was biking or running. Otherwise, you have to manually determine the calories burned for the other type of exercise. You can do that by using this command button to go to an internet-based calories calculator to determine calories burned for different types of workouts. For purposes of this example, I know that kayaking is about 540 calories an hour the way I do it, so 2 hours worth of kayaking is 1,080 calories, so I'll enter that value. And to save the workout, I'll click the Add as New Workout command button if I want to cancel. I can hit Reset. Let's do another new exercise for other types. We'll click the Add New Workout. Again, I'll choose White Sands as my location. We'll say we go for 60 minutes, but this time, we're going to let it be biking. If you choose biking or running in this drop-down, you can then click the Calories Burned command button, and you'll get a new field called Distance. Enter the distance that you biked in 60 minutes for this example. I'll put 15 miles. Then click the Biking command button that will automatically calculate the calories. For a 1-hour bike ride across 15 miles, so I'll click Biking, and there is our calories. To save it, click Add as New Workout. I'm going to reset. I'm going to start another one. This time I'm going to choose White Sands, but this time I'll pick running. We do the same thing here. Click the Calories Burned command button. Enter the distance that you ran. I'm going to say I ran for 60 minutes, that's 1 hour, and we covered 6 miles. I'm going to click running, and the calories to go 6 miles in 1 hour is computed automatically. Again, I'm going to reset to cancel this. We'll do another one. Add new workout. This time, we'll pick something like gardening. And then we're going to use the internet calculator to figure out gardening calories, so we'll click that. And then we're going to open the drop down here and see if there's one for gardening there was. We'll select that. You need to enter how long you garden. I'm going to say 60 minutes. You have to enter your weight. I'll say 210. Click compute, and there's our value. Select it. Use Ctrl-C to copy it to your clipboard and use the back button on your browser to return back to TI, the exercise log. Click in this field and use Ctrl-V to paste it there. To save it, click Add as new workout. We have found that the internet calculator, it tends to overstate the calories burned by various exercises, so we built in a special offset capability. To do that, click the Update this workout command button once you've entered the calories. From the calculator, then click the Net Calories command button. This will apply a correction factor to what comes off the internet calculator. Note that it's been reduced to about 211. This we found is a much more accurate value. And that's because CookBookPlus uses net calories, which are the calories burned during an exercise that are above and beyond your normal basal metabolic rate burn-off. So click Update these changes to accept the corrected value. We'll delete this by clicking the Allow Delete and the Delete this workout again.